Hi everyone, it's Jess, aka Colouring Bumblebee, and I'm back today with another video for you. Today is my April 2026 plans video, where I go through the giant double stack of books that I have next to me, because if I did one stack, it's way too high. Will I get it all done? Probably not, but we'll see. It's possible. So last month I started noting down my plans in this big A4 book, my Busy Bee book, and that's definitely an accurate description for all of the notes I've got in here. And well, this is last month's March pages to colour. And I just have this as like my messy, write everything down kind of book. It's nice and big. And I was inspired to do this by Tara at Tara Tripoli Arts. I saw her plans video and she had this like double checkbox system where she could tick just starting a page and then finishing it. And I really like that idea for that kind of, you know, serotonin boost of ticking a page when you've started it. Because sometimes just having a long list, you look at it and you go, well, I've coloured a lot, but it doesn't look like I've completed a lot. And already now I know I can tick a few more of these. Tick that one, and I finished that one. Yeah, lovely. So a few more done. But yeah, the plans for April, I started this a week or two into March, so this wasn't my full list of plans, so it would have been longer than this. But this is my plans for April, and I think I counted and it was 40 something. It's a lot. I can tell you that for free. It's a lot. But yeah, I'm going to move this book to the side and get straight into a very long list of plans. So first up is Une Année de Coloriage by Tracy D'Souza. You've seen this a lot. And it is a buddy colour with the lovely Dana at Dana's Colouring Obsession. As she had surgery at the start of February, was it? It's taken her a bit longer to do this page, and I don't mind. I've just been taking my time, but I've done a bit more this last month, and I just thought, well, I'll put it aside until I have done all of my other plans for March, and then I'll come back to this. But yeah, getting there. And I found that basing with markers is the way to go, because in this section, the stained glass bit was all pencils, polychromos, and this paper is weird. It seems lovely and thick, but it doesn't take pencils well. But these guys I based with Crayola Super Tips, and then went over with went over the top with pencils, and yeah, much smoother, nicer results. So I think that's the way to go in this book. Base with markers, and you do get quite a nice smooth application. Beast doesn't look too hot. Sorry, Beast, with the streakiness, but I tried to keep it in the direction of his fur to hopefully be able to hide some of those streaks when I do the pencil shading. But yeah, this is the month we're going to finish. This is the month that Dana and I will finally finish this page, and it'll be the first one I think either of us have done in this book. So really looking forward to that. It is Une Année de Coloriage by Tracy D'Souza. Then I have the Bear Country colouring book by Chip, and this is a buddy colour with Christy, Colour with Christy on Instagram. And she saw my spring randomizer and asked about doing a page, and this is the one we are doing, the gardening page. We thought that this would be a good one to start with. It's not too complicated, and the coloured image I really like. I think I am going to try and recreate it best I can. I love this blue colour for the fence, and the nice bright greens. Got some pinks and oranges and yellows in there. I just think it's a perfect page for springtime, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm thinking basing with some like watercolour pencils might be nice to give it a nice soft look. Maybe Albrecht Dürer's I'll give it a go, because I think this paper will take it well, and it's single-sided, so could base with alcohol markers, but I don't feel like it. I feel like going kind of softer, more watercolory look in this book. But yeah, looking forward to getting my first page done in this book, the Bear Country colouring book by Chip. Then I have Escape to Oz by Good Wives and Warriors. This is a buddy colour with Amy Colours, aka Dana's sister, Dana's sister Amy. She reached out to me for a buddy colour and she loves anything Wizard of Oz themed, and I said I'd love to, and I was thinking of doing this book in order. And so we're going to start with the title page here, with the nice yellow brick road and some poppies and flowers and whatnot. And I've just noticed very tiny Dorothy and Toto in the middle there. That is adorable. So yeah, it'll be great to finally get some colour done in this book. And yeah, I think it would be fun to go through in order. The other two from this Escape To series, I haven't done that, but it does go through the story in its entirety, and I really love this one. So looking forward to finally getting a page done in this one. Lots of untouched books in this plans video. So that is Escape to Oz by Good Wives and Warriors. Then I have Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson, and this is a buddy colour with Lynn's Colouring on Instagram. And we planned this page quite a while ago, and I pushed it to April, which she was okay with. We are doing this, what I'm calling the Angel Bunny page. And I am really looking forward to this. I think I'm going to go lots of pinks and purples for this page. Maybe pink, purple gradient background. I'm thinking of using Neocolor 2s for that. Some like nice bright purple colours for these berries. Some bright, maybe emeraldy greens. And then maybe keep the bunny white or like a very light grey. I'm not sure yet. And lots of glitter or metallic accents for all the dots and stars in the background. I'm looking at this page and thinking, oh yeah, pinks and purples will go nicely on that one as well. I'm thinking gold accents would look good on both of these pages, like for this bit around the bunny's neck and then on the crown there. But yeah, I do like having matching pages. I don't know if I'd do that this month, but definitely save my colours for sure. So yeah, looking forward to finally getting my first page done in Hannah Carlson's Magical Dawn. It's been sitting untouched for way, way too long. Next up, I've got Tales from the Midnight Masquerade, also by Hannah Carlson. This was one of my spring randomised books. And the page I'm doing is this double page spread. And this is a buddy colour with Leanne 3 Crafts. And I kind of don't know what I'm doing with this, but my idea is rainbow, question mark at the moment, and potentially pastel rainbow. I don't know why, I just see a rainbow background. I've done a rainbow background in a Hannah Carlson book before, and I'm kind of thinking something like that with soft pastels. I think that would look really nice. And then bringing those rainbowy colours throughout the elements on the page. I don't know if I want to make this into like a rainbow gradient, like have these bits be red and orange, yellow, green, blue. I'm not sure yet, or if I spread it across. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this done. It'll be nice to get a double page spread done as well. Not sure if I will get it all done in 1 month, but I will stay in contact with Leanne, as I know she was a bit like, ooh, double page spread. But it's good to challenge yourself. So that is Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. Next, I've got Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen, another spring randomised book for me. And this is going to be a buddy colour with Chantel at the newly rebranded The Colouring Hour. She was previously Raven Crafts. Yes, Raven Crafts or Raven Colours. She was Raven. But we are doing the Thistle Landing page. And I cannot wait to do this. With the fact that she's sitting on a thistle, definitely going to go purples with this page. Don't know if I want to go just purples. I mean greens as well, but yeah, purple and green. It's a really nice colour palette. And we've got a like subtle circle in the background, so maybe metallic. Always like my metallic, but yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with the background yet. I usually don't bother with backgrounds in this book. I just kind of let the page shine on its own. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing her done. That's Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen. Then I have Mythographic Menagerie by Melissa Lee's Red House Reviews. And the page we are going to be doing is this one, the Rainbow Whale. I did have this picked out for March, as it went for the Mythographic Collective Scavenger Hunt. I think, yeah, one of the prompts for March was rainbow, and another one was fish, so it would have worked well. but I knew I wasn't going to get to it. Melissa kind of contacted me halfway through the month about doing a buddy colour. I suggested this one, and I think we can still count it for the hashtag, because for April one of the prompts is water droplets. Don't know what else we've got, just checking my planner. Egg, water droplets, crystal and blossoming trees. No crystals here, but yeah, these are, you can make them into water droplets, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this page. I really love this one with the rainbow. I think it's going to be lots of fun. That's a Mythographic Menagerie by Fabiana Attanasio. Next I've got Small Victories, and this is a buddy colour with Creative Shannon on Instagram, and we are doing the spring wreath. So I've been wanting to do these wreaths ever since I got this book. So we've got a spring, a summer, autumn and winter wreath. So it'd be nice to get each one of these done for the seasons. I think I'll find a spring inspired colour palette online, maybe look on Pinterest. Definitely some yellows for the daffodils, and then I'm not sure what colours for the rest, but I'll have a look. Don't know if I want to do a background. I don't know if I want to put a bit of text in the middle, like Hello Spring or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when I get there. But yeah, it'd be nice to get another one done from Small Victories by Johanna Basford. Next I've got Mini Mania Volume 2 by Gabby Wolf. This is a buddy colour with Dana at Daydreams in Colour. And we are doing the flower shop page. I absolutely love this, and I was about to say I have a bit of a vision for the colours, but I don't actually. What's the big fat lie? But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, pinks and yellows is what I'm seeing. Maybe like an alternating pink and yellow bunting there. I'm thinking pink roof for some reason. Maybe yellow for the colour of the building. That would be cute. But yeah, just lots of bright spring colours. There's going to be a lot of pastels this month, which goes perfectly for the light v dark theme for this month. So the light v dark is a year-long hashtag hosted by Joe at Piggy Pens and Holly Berry Colours, and they pick a prompt or a theme for each month, and for April it's pastels versus darks. And yeah, you know me, I love me a pastel colour palette. So there's going to be lots of pastels, but I think this will look really good in pastels. Maybe like trying to just use the Pastel Woohoo set of markers, because they've got some beautiful colours in there. Yeah, looking forward to getting another one done in Mini Mania Volume 2, because I have done one page in here before, but I really don't like how it turned out. I really struggled with it. I spent ages colouring it, and it could have been better, but that's okay. I'm hoping to redeem myself here. So that's Mini Mania Volume 2 by Gabby Wolf. And then I have Die Welt unter der Lupe Zulande by Rita Berman, and this is a buddy colour with Ellie at Ellie Colours and Designs on Instagram. And she asked about buddy colour, and I was like, do you have this book? Do you want to do this page? Because I really want to do this page. I did this one of the Easter egg wreath 2024 for Easter, and yeah, it's been 2 years. I wanted to get this page done last year, just didn't, so I want to try and get it done this year. And it's nice because I see it kind of Eastery, but this page alone I think it's quite spring-like in general. I've got all my colours saved from the previous page here, used Black Widows for that one, so I think it's going to be nice transferring these across. Thinking using like greens on the bunny, like making the bunny green itself, like this light green I've used in the background, and then some dark green leaves on top. Pink for the berries, maybe blue for these flowers, and then we got some yellows, or maybe yellow for those flowers and blue for these. And then could do a bluebird. I don't know. I will get there. But it's nice that I've already got a colour palette, and it will be great to finally see these two pages done next to each other, so I do like to have two pages with matching colour palettes. So that's Die Welt unter der Lupe Zulande by Rita Berman. And then I have the Fantasy Animals Pocket Edition by Hannah Carlson, and this is a buddy colour with Chrissy Wilcox. In fact, all of the pages I've done in here have been buddy colours with Chrissy, just been months apart, which is which is nice. So we are doing the chickens page. We thought this was a great option for Easter, springtime. We've got the big mother hen in the centre here and we have little baby chicks. So I think that one's going to be really cute and fun. Don't think I'll bother with a background. Yeah, nah. I think it will look nice without a background. Just let the characters shine on their own. So that'd be good to get another one done from the Fantasy Animals Pocket Edition by Hannah Carlson. And then I have the Forest Girls colouring book by April, and this is a double body colour with Jodie at JR Colorist, and it's Mars 1.961 on Instagram. I saw this page in Jodie's plans video, and it was one that I had flagged, and Mars had already contacted me about buddy colour in here, and I thought, well, this just, the stars are aligning, let's all do it together. So yeah, it's this nice flower, plant, page. I think this is going to be really fun. And I do want to try and recreate the background here, maybe with soft pastels. I think that would look nice. Try and create that kind of like sky and bushy effect in the background. I think that will look good. And then I really like the colours of the plants, but the dress is very dark, so I might brighten that up, maybe use a blue that matches the background a little bit more. Just a softer blue. But I really appreciate how the flowers are drawn in on this one, because they don't always draw in the patterns on here. Like here, you've got a checkered pattern on there and nothing on there. That's not necessarily the best example. Yeah, that's got the pattern. So sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Well, I can show you actually the page I've done. This rug had nothing on it, but it's got all of these patterns, so that was really hard. And the dress as well, had nothing on it. But yeah, really looking forward to getting another one done in here, and it will be nice to get a nice spring themed one done. Two lovely people on Instagram. So that's the Forest Girls colouring book by April. Then I have some Easter specific pages that I want to get done. Some of them are buddies, some of them I just want to do on my own. But first up, we got Yururi's Journey Sketchbook by Makiko Inatome. And this is a buddy colour with Polly. Polly puts the colour on. And we are doing this one here. She contacted me about buddy colour, and I thought, perfect opportunity to try and get this one done. I've got quite a bit of colour transfer from this page, just from having the book for a little while and colouring others. But that will be, you can just erase that easily. I've got a bit of green there and a bit of blue on the bushes, so that'll be easy enough. But yeah, this one's a little bit busy, and I feel a little bit bad that I asked Polly to do this one. In terms of like all the pages in here, this is one of the more complicated ones that's a single page, but I think it's going to look really nice all done together. I don't have my colours saved, but I know I use polychromos, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to match them up relatively easily. And yeah, I think this is going to be really fun, and it'll be great to get both of these done. Again, I coloured this one in Easter of 2023. So I did quite a few pages Easter 2023, and then like 0 for 2020. Wait, no, that was the Easter before, so this has been going on for 3 years. I've had this done. Sorry, the other one that I showed was Easter 2024. Ignore me. I'm losing it. But yeah, that is the Wild Mouse Yururi's Journey Sketchbook by Makiko Inatome. Then another book by Makiko Inatome is the Seasonal Wreaths of Plants and Friends colouring book. And I am doing this page as a buddy colour with Paulina Art Stuff. She had also already done this one, except she did hers last year. I did mine in 2024. So I've got my colours saved here to bring over on this side. I remember I looked up and found a colour palette, which you can see here. I found that online, I'm pretty sure. So it's a bit different, like I never really use these greens, so it's nice to have a page that I can use them on. But let me show you them here. So we have some repeating flowers, like we've got these pansies that I can copy. I'm trying to find what else. Is that it? Oh, we got these ones that have done yellow there. Whatever. I'll get to it. I mean, I'm just struggling to identify. We got these like daisy looking flowers up there. Yeah, another pansy there. Don't have anything that looks like that. That was kind of like a sunflower. Oh, we've got these like thistly looking flowers here. So yeah, they do kind of copy across. I'm just being bad at identifying them right now. But yeah, got my colours saved there, so that'll be nice and easy to do. That is Seasonal Wreaths, Plants and Friends by Makiko Inotome. And I have Colour Me Easter for Kids by Ella Jarzenbeck. And this is a buddy colour with Amanda at ALLJ Colours. And the one we have planned to do is this one. She picked this as a potential for us to colour last month, and we decided to do a different page, and then this one for this month for April. Thought it was perfect for April showers. Yeah, really looking forward to doing this. I mean, whenever I see little raincoats like this, I always want to do them yellow. Will I do them yellow again? Maybe not all of them. Maybe I'll go like yellow, pink and blue, or green and purple. Like, pick something different for each one so they don't all look the same. But yeah, that one's really cute. And then I also flagged 2 other pages to potentially do some like specifically Easter ones. So I've got this one with the 2 little kitties in the basket and the Easter eggs next to them. Thought that would be a good option. And then I had to find an Easter egg hunt one. So I picked this one as my option to potentially colour if I get the time or inclination to do it. Maybe I'll colour one of those on Easter Sunday, because I'm actually going out that day, so won't have too much time to colour during that day, so this could be a good easy win. That is Colour Me Easter for Kids by Ella Jarzenbeck. Then I have Princesses à travers les saisons by Charlotte Mendez. And this is Princesses Through the Seasons. I started this page last year for Easter, ran out of time and thought I'll come back to it this year. I almost forgot about it and remembered it during a stream one night, so I added that to my plans. Yeah, I've based everything so far with the Ohuhu alcohol markers. Just need to do some shading. She's got a very bright pink for her dress, but I know I'll be able to tone that down with some pencils. Why do alcohol markers struggle so much with pinks? They always look so vivid. It's annoying. But yeah, I need to find some colours for the trees. Pick a nice pastel palette for the Easter eggs and the presents she's got there. But yeah, I think that'll be a nice, relatively quick, easy win to do. So that is Princesses à travers les saisons by Charlotte Mendez. And the final Easter page is from the World's Best Colouring Heaven by various different artists. And I would really like to get this one done by Kanoko Agusa. You can find this page in Symphony of Cute Animals, but I kind of prefer the composition of this one, how it's in a portrait format rather than the square. And I kind of want to use alcohol markers. And again, go super pastel, cute Easter colour scheme. Pinks, yellows, pastel greens, blues, purples, just lots of cute colours for this one, I think. I'm seeing the egg as like either a yellow or a pink, something like that. Maybe a pink to contrast with the yellow that I'd use for the chicks. But yeah, I'd really like to get that one done, and that would be my first page done in this one, The World's Best Colouring Heaven by lots of different artists. Okay, now moving on to some of my personal project books kind of thing. I've got Kawaii Tarot by Lulu Mayo, hoping to finish this by the end of the year. And this will be the perfect time to share the infographic of all of the prompts for April for the Lulu Mayo scavenger hunt. So the prompts are, I'm going to test my memory. We have hamster, rain, bird, and swing. Yeah, that's everything. So I found 4 pages from the Minor Arcana section that correlate to each of those prompts. I've got a buddy colour planned for 2 of them, and the other 2 are still open, so if you'd like to buddy colour with me on either of those pages, do let me know. So I've got the Ace of Wands for the prompt bird. This is a buddy colour with Steph Louise Argyle. So looking forward to getting that one done. It'll be nice to get the first page done here. Might do those little butterflies whilst I'm there, just to say they're coloured. And then I've got another one planned with Steph, and that is the 10 of Wands. I was like, what's this plan for? It's for rain. It's for like the most obvious part. I was like, I don't recognise it. But yeah, it's definitely for rain. So got that one page planned. And then I also have, where is it? I'd like to get both of these done. So I've got this one for the prompt of hamster and thought, well, this is so easy. You can use similar colours. I've got my colours saved that I've used here, and I'd quite like to bring them across. I'm not sure if I'd still go full rainbow or if I'd kind of reduce them down, maybe have this one focused on pinks, that one focused on something else. But yeah, I've got my colours saved there. So if you'd like to buddy colour on one or both of those, let me know. And the final one is this one, the Queen of Coins for the prompt swing. This is one of my absolute favourites in the book. I did have that one flagged for the previous month for the prompt of horn, but didn't get to that one, didn't have a buddy colour planned for it. But yeah, I'd like to get this one done. And I know I want to go pinks and purples, favourite colours for flowers on here, maybe some blues, maybe a touch of yellow. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. One of my absolute favourites that I've been saving for a little while. And then of course I've got the Major Arcana. I'm hoping to get Justice done by the end of the month. If not, I've got that as well. And then the Hanged Man was meant to be for March. And then Death is the page for April. These two are much simpler compared to some others that I've done recently. Like this, there's barely any elements to colour. You've got owls, you've got branches, leaves, a couple of planets, boom, done. And then Death, yeah, most of it is the water and the sky. So once that's done, you've just got the little characters, which are super cute. Ooh, that would be a good one for the pastels versus darks, to go dark for this one. I don't know if I want to do that though. Sorry, Joe. Joe is team dark for this month. And I'm such a pastel girly. I don't know if I can. But yeah, getting on with this book. Made some good progress. So that is Kawaii Tarot by Lulu Mayo. Then I also host #complete Zodiac miniatures. And for this book, we have been going through in order with the Zodiac signs. So we've just completed all of the Zodiac signs for the regular Zodiac in order. And we also completed the Chibi Chinese animals at the same time. And now for the second year that we are doing this tag, we are starting with the Chibi Zodiac signs. So we have Chibi Aries. I was using limited palettes for the Zodiac signs, and I think I want to just do whatever I feel like for these Chibi ones. So looking forward to just being a bit freer with that. So we start with Chibi Aries, and we are starting with the Rat. So Chibi Aries and Rat is for April 2026. Not sure if I want to find some limited palettes for these Chinese animals. I don't know. Or maybe find like a signature colour associated with each. I have tried to search that before and I found it quite difficult. Lots of different places say different colours. And the same for the normal Zodiac signs, but maybe find a signature colour for each of these animals, because I'd want to keep animals their colour. Like, that's just me though. I like keeping my tigers orange, rabbit grey or white or whatever. Dragon can be anything. But yeah, it's going to be great getting to the second half of this book. We are just under halfway, because there are a couple of extra pages in the middle here, which I haven't forgotten about. We'll be doing these and the title pages at the end of the challenge. I'll just pop the palettes back in my book. So that is 50 Zodiac themed miniatures by Camellia Angel Cova. And then one more hashtag that I host is the a brand new one for April, and I co-host this with Yolanda at Colouring by Kamama, and this is #complete 26 letters 2026. So the goal is to colour a page a week in this book, and if we do that, I've included some catch-up months every couple of months, but if we keep on track, then this book will be completed by the end of October of this year, which is really exciting. So Yolanda and I each pick two pages each month, and we'll just kind of alternate through them. So for week 1, it is the title page. I thought, what better way to start? And there's only, I think, 5 days. It's the 1st to the 5th of April. Obviously you can start earlier if you want, but yeah, start with the title page. And then Yolanda picked J for jellyfish, and also for Jess and Yolanda. Thought that was a good pick. So we're doing the jellyfish for week 2, and then week 3 we're doing rabbit. I thought, with it being month of Easter, rabbits are Eastery, so I thought that was good. And then the second one Yolanda picked was the elephant, so that will be for week 4, and then the final week / start of May is going to be a catch-up, so if anyone's a little bit late to joining, then they've got that catch-up week included right at the start. So that is the complete 26 letters 2026 hashtag from the 26 letter-based miniatures book by Camellia Angelkova. Then I'm also in the Colouring the Year group hosted by Jamie, Finding Joy in Colour, and we have been working through this book in order. It feels like ages since I've coloured in this book. It was the 12th of March, so it was quite a while ago. But here are the pages for April. So we've got 2 here for the 5th, First Contact Day and Deep Dish Day. Then we have 2 for the 9th, Unicorn Day and Antique Day. And then the final one is on the 12th and the 14th. So we've got Grilled Cheese Sandwich, that one's really funny. And Gardening Day, which that's a lovely spring-like page. So another month will be finished before we're halfway through. So yeah, been loving colouring in this, and will be another book that's completed by the end of the year for me. It's Colouring the Year by Sugar Sweet. Okay, now moving on to project books. I've got Mystic Animals by Stratton Peterson, and I have been colouring a page each month with Erica at Colours, and I went through, flagged a couple of pages, and Erica picked this one to do. I thought with the little nest of eggs, it's a nice one for spring, Easter time. Not sure what I'm going to do colour-wise. I might try and do some reflections, light reflections. Considering the swans are usually white, in fact they are white or black, but I think I want to make these white. And then we've got a nice sunset in the background here. I might do a pink to yellow, just to bring in another bit of colour, and then have some of these flowers be pink and some be yellow. So yeah, have a nice sunset and have like yellow light reflections on the swans and on the eggs and on the water. I think that's going to look beautiful. So yeah, to start with I was like, I don't know how I'm going to colour this, and now I've got some ideas. So looking forward to doing that one. Mystic Animals by Stratton Peterson. Next I've got Matchstick Mouse Big Adventure by Morgan O'Brien, and this is a project book with Nikki Knick-Knack Colours, colouring with Amy, Zoe's Colourful Creations, and Emma colouring 85. And it was Amy's turn to pick, and she picked the Tulip Field page. This is one of my absolute favourites from this book, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this one done. It's a little bit artistic, a little bit like not defined, the flowers, so that I might struggle with, but I'll get there in the end. I'm not afraid to add some extra lines to make it make more sense to me. But yeah, I'm seeing pinks, oranges and yellows for all the flowers, and then maybe some fun colours in the sky, or maybe I'll just contrast it with a nice blue. I'll see. But yeah, I cannot wait to get that one done. One of my absolute favourites in this book. That's Matchstick Mouse Big Adventure by Morgan O'Brien. Then I have the Capybara Cuties colouring book by Rob Parkinson, and this is a project book with Amanda at ALLJ Colours, Emma colouring 85, Ali at Colour Mama 360, Amy Ward Art, Deborah at When I Wonder I Find, Kathy at Colour V94, colouring with Amy, and Millie R73. So the way we do this is, I've got this list at the back of my book. I go down, and the next 2 people will be the next 2 to pick a page. So it was Millie's turn and my turn, because I don't write my own name in my books. But I'm at the top of the list, or the bottom, whichever way you want to see it. But I'm next. And the page I picked was this one, the bird page. I don't know why, I just felt very drawn to it. I just thought it was cute for Easter, not Easter time, yeah, Easter time, springtime. It's got lots of flowers, but yeah, I was liking that one. And then Millie picked this one, the baking page, and I was actually looking at this page and thinking, oh, do I pick that one? So it was funny that she picked it as well. But yeah, we got a little chef one here, making cupcakes and cakes, and looks like a stack of pancakes there. Yeah, I think that one's going to be lots of fun. So that is the Capybara Cuties colouring book by Rob Parkinson. Then I have Colouring Heaven Pocket Fairy Tales, and this is a project book with Colouring with Lil, Kathy at Colour V94 and Emma colouring 85. It was Lil's turn to pick, and she picked the Aladdin page. Now, this isn't one of my favourites in the book, I'll be honest, and I don't know why. It is cute. I do like it. I'm just being critical. But I think I'm going to go darker colours, like rich blues and purples. I always see Aladdin and the genie in blues and purples, and that's all I can see. So I'm looking forward to using some kind of different colours for this, because I don't think I've used purples that much, apart from Rapunzel, which was a pastel purple there. So it's going to be a nice different colour. I like trying to bring in some different colours within these pages. So that'll be good to get that one done. And we are now a year away from finishing this book. So we're due to finish it March of next year if we keep up with just one a month. So that is Colouring Heaven Pocket Fairy Tales by Selena Fennick. Another book I'm very close to finishing is Lost and Found by R.J. Hampson. This is a project book with Dana at Dabbler D. And I'm sorry, Dana, for saying your name wrong for so many years now. But she finally corrected me, so thank you, Dana. The page we are doing is Opposites Attract. And we've actually planned out what we're doing for the rest of the book in order to finish it. So we've got 3 months left, including this month. So we're doing the Opposites Attract page, which I didn't even realise with this page, but this one has a flying key in it. And we are also doing the Flying Keys page. I got Dana to pick it, and I don't know if she picked it knowing it had the flying key in the centre, but it does. So yeah, we're doing this for these 2 pages for April. And this is one of 3 pages, like main pages left to do. We're so close, really. The finish line is in sight, it's exciting. So that is R.J. Hampson's Lost and Found colouring book. Then I have Secret Invitation by Natsuki, and this is a project book with Jana, Colour and Create with Jana, and Dana at Dabbler D. And the page for March/April is this one. As you can see, I have not started. I did want to get it started, but it's fine. Because I've already done this page, I've established the colour palette. As you can see, pink, purple, green, bit of blue is the colour scheme that I'm going for. And I've got that saved at the back of the book with I use mainly Neocolor 2s to base, and I've also got all of the pencils there as well. So I just thought if I put it at the back on like the inside flap cover with post-it notes, then I don't have to keep moving it a page back when I do each of these pages in the story. So yeah, looking forward to getting that one done. Dana's already done hers. She's ahead of the game. But yeah, I think that will be really cute. Not too difficult to get done. So that's the Secret Invitation colouring book by Natsuki. Then I have World Fairy Tales by Eerie, another project book with a bunch of people. Meg's Colouring Corner, Colouring Create with Jana, Veronica Dunn 66, My Colouring Nook, and Colour V94. And this goes for the Colour the Fairy Tales fairy tale for this month, which is The Three Little Pigs. And I love this double page. And it'll be great to get. This will be the first double page that we've done that's not an intro page of like an actual fairy tale story. So I'm really looking forward to this. And I did pick out this colour palette of, well, I didn't pick it out. This was created by Joanna Stone to go with the Colour the Fairy Tales colour palettes. And I think it will work really well. I like this blue colour for the sky. I like the different colours that I can use for each of the houses. So like the one built out of straw, out of sticks, out of bricks, the brown, yellow and Indian red there, pink for the piggies, blue for the sky. The only thing I'll add is a green, which is perfect. Don't think I'll necessarily need these down here, but yeah, I think this is going to turn out really nice. Probably use some Neocolor 2s for the background because it's quite a big background here. Maybe add some grass texture to the flooring. But yeah, I think this one's going to be really fun. Really looking forward to doing this. And I've been slacking in this book recently, so it'd be great to get another one done. So that's Erie's Wild Fairy Tales colouring book. Then I have Witches Around by UCQ, and I'm now moving on to the group buddies that I'm a part of. And the page picked for April is this one, which is Tea at the Rock Garden. For the previous month, the chicken page and this one were like so close. I think the chicken just picked the post. So we decided to do this one for April as well. And it is stunning. I absolutely love this page. Definitely going to use lots of pinks for the blossoms. Don't know if I use pink for their outfits. Maybe have each one be a different colour. Different colour flowers. But yeah, I think this one doesn't look too complicated. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of pink. I'm even thinking of doing pink for the background. Like an even lighter pink. Just making it nice and magical. So that is the Witches Around book by UCQ. Then I have Mythographic Dragon Spell by Joseph Kattenbang. This group's hosted by Zuvira Art and colouring by Kamama. And I haven't flagged the page, but I know it's towards the front. It is... I have a feeling I may have skipped over it, and maybe it's not that towards the front. Maybe it's towards the middle. Well, it's so good with flagging everything and then not this one. Where are you? It's the suitcase one. Right, let's flip from the back. There it is. I was completely wrong. It was right at the back. But this is the page for April. I'm now looking at... I voted for this page, but now I'm looking at it. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Maybe I need to find a limited colour palette. But I'm kind of thinking like a summery colour palette. So maybe that's why I'm feeling a bit, maybe I don't want to do this month. But I do really like the page. I think the hardest thing for me is that it's kind of floating in space. So I might need to add some ground to ground it. And then we've got some magical swirlies at the top. Not too worried about those. But yeah, I'm thinking bright summers colours like bright yellow, blue, orange. Just bright tones. Maybe even a red. Yeah, I'm not sure if I will get to it this month, but it's there. It's an option. So that's Mythographic Dragon Spell by Joseph Kattenbang. Then I have Nelko Neko's Story of Precious Cats. And this group is hosted by Amy at Amy Ward Art. And the page was for March/April. Oh, it's come out of its cover. Let me just fix that. There we go. Just like completely slid out. This is the page for March/April, the flower swing. I love this page. It is super, super cute. I'm seeing these flowers pink, and then I might add in some reds for the berries. And then I don't know what else. I've already got my colours established for the cats, even though I have not coloured their clothes at the front here. But yeah, that one's an orange cat, and that will be one of the tabbies. But yeah, I think, yeah, pinks, purples, blues. Some of my favourites. But there's nothing wrong with having favourites at the end of the day. Is that the same dress as there? I think I might colour it the same. This page was picked last year, and I never coloured it because I joined the group late. But yeah, I'm looking forward to colouring that one. The next page from Nelko Neko's Story of Precious Cats colouring book. And I host this next group. It is Dromenvanger by Tomislav Tomic. And we've had this page for 3 months, so March, April and May. And it is the rooster pulling the Carriage of Grapes, and so many people have already started this in the group. I am not one of those people, as you can see, but this month I definitely need to start basing it, at least get a base layer of colour down or colour some elements. Lots of people have started with the grapes, and I kind of feel like that's where I want to start too, and do some different colours, like have some green grapes, have some red grapes, have a bit of variety there. And then yeah, maybe I could focus on getting a good chunk done on this page for this month, for April, and then try and do this half of it for May. That could be a good way of approaching it. And then I don't know about the background. I kind of just see blue skies for this though. Might use Neocolor 2s, as they do work pretty well in here. But yeah, need to get this started, because to do this all in 1 month would be one heck of a challenge. So that is Drommenwanger by Thomas and Atomic. And I have Leon's Journey. This is a brand new group that I've joined. Not sure who hosts it. Yeah, I can't remember, sorry. But Paulina told me that this group existed, and I was like, oh, I can't join in any more groups. But I joined it anyway. And the page picked is this one, which I absolutely adore. And I do have a bit of a vision for it. Purples and blues are the colours I see for this. And then some yellows for the chicks. Pink in the ears for the bunny. I just love this one. So yeah, and I was thinking a while ago, I really do want to get at least one done per season this book. And so being in a group will give me just like, okay, this is the page to do next. If I get to it, great. If I don't, that's also okay. But yeah, I couldn't resist joining this group. I really couldn't. So looking forward to getting another one done in here, and that will be the first one done from the spring section. I have done a Christmas page and an autumn page. So it'll be nice to get a nice spring one done. Leon's Journey by Kaneko Agusa. And then another group I host is the Matchstick Mouse Seasonal Buddy Colour Group, and that's co-hosted with Zoe at Zoe's Colourful Creations. We pick 2 books per season, so it's always the seasonal book that we're in, so Matchstick Mouse Spring for spring. And then we vote on the second book, and Floral just won by 1 vote for this season. So the page from springtime for April is this one with the chicks. I thought that was really cute. So that will be fun to do. And then the one from Floral is one of my favourites in the book. This little daisy chain page. I think I want to do a fun background for this, because it'll be nice, be relatively simple, the page. So maybe a pink background. I do like my pink backgrounds in Matchstick Mouses. Don't know if I've done, yeah, there's one. Yeah, it'd be nice to get 2 more pages done from the Matchstick Mouse books. So that's Springtime and Floral by Morgan O'Brien. Okay, I've just moved on to the second stack now. Don't worry, this one's much smaller, and a lot of them are colour by numbers, so they'll be quick to go through. So I do have this envelope here of the Matchstick Mouse Snail Mail Club. I'm going to get this page done. That was sent out for April, not for April, for March. This nice bunny one done. It does come with a matching print as well, which I'll display on my desk for the month of April. I think that's how I'm going to do it with these Snail Mail Clubs, because they kind of arrive towards the end of the month that we're in. So I think this arrived like the 20th of March or something like that. It was last week or the week before. I don't know. It was fairly recently. But I don't think I want to necessarily colour it the same. I want to do my own thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that one done. Still haven't done the first one yet. Definitely need to get that done soon. So that's the Matchstick Mouse Snail Mail Club. Then one of the first pages I will be doing at the start of April is Johanna Basford's Magical Worlds. And this is for the full book collaboration hosted by Wendy, Jazzy Doodle Designs. Classic me, leaving it to the last minute, but I seem to thrive under the pressure. And this page is relatively simple. I will do a colour in the background here, but not for the rest of the page. I know I want to do with the colours of a kingfisher and be inspired by that. Bring out those colours for the flowers. Maybe add some metallic for the border or glitter. And then colour this like a diamond, which should be relatively simple, as I'll add a lot of white to it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that one done. And that will be my top priority at the start of April, as that's due on the 4th. So that is Johanna Basford's Magical Worlds. Then I have my own full book collaboration. This is in Romantic Country, the first tale by Eerie. And the page I picked for myself was a long-term whip that I've had for ages and ages. And it is this one. And I'm really looking forward to finally seeing it done. I've been using polychromos, done all the brown elements so far. I do have some weird colour transfer over here to cover up. I have no idea how or what that's from. I don't think it's bleed through from the page behind, and I don't know why it would, but I've tried erasing it and it won't erase. So I think I just need to make this like a brown or grey for the ground, and then add some clouds in the sky, nice blue background, maybe grab my Neocolor 2s to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, I'm looking forward to colouring all these fruits. They're always fun. And yeah, I did do a few elements last year. I did the tomatoes, the onions and olive oil. I think I'd already done the pumpkins. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finally seeing this done, and for my own Romantic Country collaboration, which is due on the 30th of April. All the slots are now filled, but if you'd like to be on the reserves list, definitely email me and let me know. So that's Romantic Country by Eerie. Then I have Sargon by Maria Trolle, and this is a full book colour along for my members on the channel. And I got my dad this month to pick out 4 random options from the jar. So I've got all the pages written down and he picked out 4 randomly. So these are the options to choose from. We've got the wind and the pine tree. I feel like this was an option not that long ago, but I love this double page spread. And then we also have Snow White, another one I really love. Then this is the golden tree. So these would probably be golden apples that I'd colour them as. And then the final option is Beauty and the Beast. So those are the 4 options to choose from. I know which one I'd vote for, but I'm not going to influence you. Got some good options for spring there. So that's Sargon by Maria Trolle. Then for my live streams for everyone this month, I have a focus book, which is Fragile World by Kirby Rosanes. And I've picked out 2 options. I feel like doing a double page because I haven't done one. That's like, I did the snow, the leopard and the red panda in the snow pages at the start of this year, but they're technically 2 singles that I just did at the same time. But I want to do a full double, so either the lemurs, which I just love this page, and I see it with a yellow background, and I always have, and that's what I'm doing. Either that one or the axolotls. And I feel like composition wise they're fairly similar, with the like 4 characters, or the 4 animals I should say, bits of background and then a little bit of background to do. And yeah, I don't know, if you'd like to give your opinions in the comments, axolotls or lemurs, feel free to comment that and I will top them up. I don't want to do a full poll, just pop them in the comments, lemurs or axolotls, and that might help me make my decision because I like them both. That's Fragile World by Kirby Rosanes. And then the focus artist for the first half of the year is Dianne DuFour. And I haven't coloured in Boule de Poire yet, so I picked out some options here. I really like this one of the lamb and the butterfly with the nice circular background. So that's my first option. And then I love this one with the mice in the tulips. Thought that was cute. And then I also flagged this one of the lamb. I really like the lambs in this book. I think they're drawn so cute. So yeah, maybe it's going to be a lamb one. I just really love them. They're so adorable. But yeah, it would be nice to get another spring page done in this book. I've only done the one from this section. This metallic background, golden retriever. So yeah, we'll be doing that on the live stream this month from Boule de Poire by Dianne DuFour. Then I had a couple of requests. First one being in the Sier Creature Far by Helene Kanak. And again, picked out some options. This was actually randomised in my spring randomiser, and I was wanting to colour in this for April regardless. But I've got this one flagged. I think this is the one I am feeling most drawn to. I just love the composition of it, with the froggies enjoying the rain on the top of the hat, her hiding out from the rain underneath the hat, with the little kitty cat. So, so cute. So yeah, I think that might be the winner. But I've also flagged this one with the florals. I just think that's really pretty. Can use some nice bright spring colours. And I also flagged this one with the umbrella and the two little froggies for something a little bit more simpler. I think for a live stream I'd want something a bit more involved though. But I do love that. So those are potential options from Sier Creature Far by Helene Kanak. And I also got a request for Tiny Tales by RJ Hampson. Such a cute tiny book. And again, I did want to get stuck right into this book. And the ones that I'm feeling drawn to are the elephant ones at the moment. So I really like this one. Got a few flowers outside. The elephants on dinner dates. And then I also like this one, the elephant playing the cello. Again, kind of florally. Thought that was befitting for this time of year. And then I also potentially thought title page. It's got a lot going on. I don't know how to approach it. And I think I'd want to do it in pencils because we've got this little elephant there and I don't want to cover him up with alcohol markers. And we've also got this little title. We've also got the elephant's toenails pachyderm problem title page there as well. So yeah, a few options. That would be good to do in all in one stream. So that's Tiny Tales Volume 3 by RJ Hampson. Right, I'm still going. Next, I've got all of my kind of goals for the year, starting with my Tokimeku focus book. I big fat failed last month, didn't get anything done from any Tokimeku book, but this one was randomised for spring, and I thought I'd pick it for April. This is the Rabbits and Nostalgic Japanese Scenery colouring book by Very Berry, and I've got some pretty spring pages done from here. I might change my mind and push this to May, but I really love all the cherry blossoms. This also goes for the Japanese Asian colouring tag of blossoming trees. It's one of the prompts for April by Maria, Colourful Planet of 3 and Annika at Axic Fumbles. So I flagged both of those and also both of these. I think the first one, these two are the ones I'm most drawn to. So I could do just this little small victories kind of page and then maybe do that one May, but I'll see what I feel like. So that's Rabbits and Nostalgic Japanese Scenery by Very Berry. I've been wanting to get a page done in Florabunda Year each month, and again haven't been so successful. It's just one of those, when it gets to the end of the month, it keeps getting pushed and pushed and pushed. But I do love this April title page. A couple of times I picked out the March one to colour, and then I just felt had a bit of a creative block with it. I don't know why, because I do love it. Just something about the stylisation of some of these leaves, I kind of struggled with it. But the April one is probably the most detailed, like monthly title page. But I do really love it. It's really cute. I love the bunny. So hopefully get that one done from Florabunda Year by Layla Julie. Then I have the Classic Fairy Tales colouring book by Paperflight. Again, I wanted to get each of these monthly pages done. So this is April's. This one is so simple. I think I could knock that out in like an hour, as the background's already done for me. And the coloured image here, yeah, just colour the characters and the flowers and boom, you're done. Yeah, I really do like that one. Another one that can go for the Japanese Asian colouring tag as well. So that's Classic Fairy Tales by Paperflight. And then I also want to get an Astrology or Zodiac page done each month. And I've already done the Aries page in Cosmic Spirit, which I want to get all of the 12 Zodiac signs done in that book this year. So I looked in other books and I really like this one. This is probably lowest on my priority list, because I've done a few Aries pages, because I seem to be very motivated, like let's do all the Zodiac signs in a book, start with Aries, do Taurus, and then I drop off. But I've been much better this year. But yeah, I do like this one, but I'm not sure if I will get a chance to do it, but I've got it flagged anyway. So that's the Astrology colouring by Anna Jaren. And then I have Winter Wonder, and I picked this out for the Colouring RJ Hampson group tag, hosted by Dana at Daydreams in Colour. What's it called? It's the Colouring RJ Hampson tag. And the theme for April is Come Rain or Shine. And immediately I was like, this one. I want to do this one. I already had this at the back of my head as a great page for April showers. And this just kind of confirmed it for me. I don't know what colours I want to go with other than a red postbox, because England or Britain, red postboxes, it's just iconic. Lots of blues for the water, green for the border, and then again, I always want to do yellow, but maybe I'll do something different. Maybe like a pink could be cute. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that one done, from Winter Wonder by RJ Hampson. And I have the Spring Colouring Heaven, a untouched book. Again, not sure if I'll get to it this month, if not definitely next month. I've got a whip that I want to finish first, the cow and lilacs page. It's all been based, just need to do some pencil shading. That really would not take too long to finish at all. And I was also looking through for something that's Easter specific. I think I've got plenty of Easter specific ones. This one isn't really Easter specific. This one isn't really Easter specific, but I just love it. Look at that lamb. He's so cute. The tulips as well. I love it. But that could be a good option for May instead, as I'm an hour and 5 minutes into recording this. So that's Colouring Heaven Spring by various different artists. And then I picked this book out specifically for the Japanese Korean colouring tag. This is the Spring Sunshine colouring book by Jeon Sun-jin. And I want to get this one done, the Chicks and the Bleeding Heart Flowers. I thought this would go for the theme of Funny Bone. I just thought this was a quite humorous scene, and also one of the prompts is chicks, so that would go well. It's a nice, relatively simple page. I think that wouldn't take me too long to do, and would be amazing to finally get my first page done in this. It was also randomised for spring, so double whammy there. So that's Spring Sunshine colouring book by Jeon Sun-jin. Okay, almost there guys, just got all the Disney ones to go through. So I host a Disney group with Zoe. We randomise a Disney and a Pixar film each month. The Disney film for April is Cinderella. So I picked out this one. I'm not too sure if I want to do it though. I can't really decide with the Cinderella page, but I'll make the proper decision when I actually watch the film with Zoe. But yeah, this is the one I picked out from the Disney Grand Block Feature colouring book by Mrs. Reynard. Then I've got the brand new Le Grand Classiques Tome 13, and I had to do something from here. And it's got a gorgeous Turning Red page, which is the Pixar film for the month. So I want to get that one done, and I think it looks really fun. I'm going to need a lot of red for May there, but that's going to be good. And then Zoe also got this book, and we have a buddy colour planned. And I suggested this one as a single page because he's got some little chicks. I thought it would be perfect for spring Easter season. Nice and bright and colourful, not too complicated. So I'm going to get that one done as well as a buddy colour with Zoe. That's the Grand Classiques Tome 13 by Jeremy Mariez and Alexandra Karam. Then I'm in a group for Disney Colour by Numbers, and there are 3 characters done per month, chosen by Paulina Art Stuff. And for April, one of the characters is Belle. So I picked out princesses as I'm trying to continue working through this. So I thought if I get Merida done, then I can do Belle as well. Try and get both of those done. It worked out well for the previous 2 months, as Jasmine was last month and Cinderella the month before. So I've got that one picked, and I also picked another one for Belle. And I love this double page spread from Petty Princesses. Don't know if I'll get it done, but I wanted to pick it out anyway. Look, they're so bright and colourful, I love them. So yeah, those are the pages I picked for Belle. Then I have the Heroes and Villains colour by number, and I picked this page for Shan Yu, another character for the month. I was like, oh, do I want to do this? It's so much black, but if I don't do it now, then when? So, and it'd be good to just get it done, get it out of the way with. And I can't think of any other book that has Shan Yu in it, so this is the one for that. And I do love this one, Heroes and Villains by Jeremy Mariez and Alexandra Karam. And then the final one I have is Portraits de Famille, the Family Portraits one by Alexandra Karam. And I picked this for the Aristocats, which is the final character for the month. Again, just love this page. Love the Aristocats. I like the composition of it too. So there we go. Those are all of my plans for the month of April. Lots and lots and lots of plans. Have you got some Easter pages you want to do? Let me know what Easter pages you're planning on doing. If you want to join me as a buddy colour for any of those 2 Kawaii Tarot pages, do let me know as well. Reach out to me on DM. Apart from that, I'm not taking on any more buddy colours. I can't. I just can't. I've got so much going on this month, but it's possible. I can do it and just take it one page at a time. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.